Hi and welcome to Ali Lives Well on Less. I'm Ali. I'm a 58-year-old early retired teacher currently living on my reduced teacher's pension of around £9,000 a year. It's reduced because I spent many of my 35 years teaching part-time and job sharing, and I still have 9 years left until I get my state pension at 67. So for just now, I really am living on my small teacher's pension. I live with my dog Luna, who is currently helping me make this video, so apologies in advance for any wobbly camera shots and some snuffling and snorting because she's not very well at the moment. She's got a little bit of a respiratory issue, so we're getting lots of doggy snot all over the place. Lovely. Who'd be a dog owner? So today I'm talking about DIY, decorating, shopping from home first before you buy things for your house. And I'm also going to give you a tour of the upstairs of my house. So it's part 2 of the house tour. So I'm standing at the foot of the stairs in my tiny little hallway as you come in the front door. And if I move over, you can see that the previous owner's children very kindly started stripping the wallpaper for me. Yeah. But it's not as bad as it looks because I can continue stripping it to there. I know what this wallpaper is. It's a B&Q own brand of paintable wallpaper. It's called Ripple. So I will strip the ripped bits off. I will re-wallpaper and then the whole hallway will just get painted in cream. And at some point, when my budget allows, I will replace this disgusting hall carpet. I might even at some point, not in the winter, but at some point I will just rip the carpet off and have bare stairs for a little while. So I'm going to take you upstairs now and I will show you the upstairs. Now the upstairs is by no means tidy, done, but I have spent a little time this week unpacking some boxes and searching out some craft materials and things that I had put away for future use. Okay, so hang on with me and I will take you upstairs. Okay, we are in my bathroom, which is actually a decent size, but as you can see, it is a lovely shade of terracotta, burgundy, not entirely sure. And the whole bathroom is tiled from ceiling to floor, and the floor's tiled. At some point it was done really well. These are really good quality tiles and they have been fitted really, really well. So I'm kind of stuck with them for the time being because it's going to be a huge job if I ever want to rip it all off. But I do have options. I could paint it. I do have some mosaic tiles. I could paint and put some mosaic tiles around the edge of this huge mirror which is perishing around the edges. The bath I think is the original bath, but there is a new sink and toilet, and I do have a shower screen here, but the very first time I took a shower in this house it leaked underneath the shower screen and all over the tiled floor. So yeah, that was lovely. So what I've done is I have put up a tension curtain rod and I have hung a pretty, I don't know if you can see, the lighting in here is not great. I've hung a pretty shower curtain. All I did was go into Amazon and put in colourful shower curtain, and oh my goodness, there are some beautiful ones out there. So I just pull the curtain over when I'm having my shower. So it's the original bath, which isn't in great condition, so I usually just have a shower each day. And let me see if I can just, I think I'm going to take you off the stand and I will show you the bathroom in its entirety. Okay, so you can now see the lovely shower curtain there. And at some point this towel rail was a nice chrome one, and I'm assuming it was rusty, so they have decided to paint it badly. And on this side you can see this massive big mirror that has been, it's glued to the wall, I would imagine, but you can see around the edges it's starting to discolour. So at some point I will have to put something along there to hide it. Luckily there's little bits of black in the design around the top, and I do have black mosaic tiles that I could probably stick on myself, which wouldn't be an issue. Okay, we're now in my spare bedroom, which is basically the dumping ground for most things, and you might just have seen Luna what are you doing? Going all the way to the back there. So I'll just swing you around a little bit and just show you. Yeah, Luna does have a bed, she just never uses it. Okay, peep peep, kick up. Okay, and then we have, yeah, just a mess of stuff. But there's a lot of good stuff in here that I will be able to shop from home and be able to decorate the 2 bedrooms upstairs without buying too much. So I'll take you into my bedroom now and we'll have a wee chat about shopping from home. So this is my bedroom. I'm just going to pull this curtain a little bit. That's better. It's definitely a work in progress, but I have been going through, my boxes and craft things. You've probably seen the memes going round that buying craft supplies and using craft supplies are 2 separate hobbies, and I've said before I have a lot of hobbies, so I have a lot of craft supplies. That also applies to me buying DIY things as well. Buying DIY things and using them, again, are 2 separate hobbies for me. But it does mean that I have a lot of paint, I have wallpaper, I have all sorts of things that I can make use of because they just haven't been used. And partly because when I was working full time, I didn't have the time to use them. I would have good intentions, I would have a project in mind, I would go to B&Q and I would get what I needed, but I was also guilty of looking at things like the reduced paint section, the end rolls of wallpaper. So I do have a lot of these things to hand. So I am definitely going to try and make use as much of that as I can so that I don't actually have to buy any things. So this is my bedroom and Luna's. It's your bedroom too? Yeah, because Luna sleeps with me. So I have been looking through my things and looking for a sort of soft, romantic, vintagey, shabby chic style. And I have pulled out lots of bits and bobs that I think will go towards that. Hang on, I have to go and deal with Miss Luna's barking. And we're back. Yes, somebody was getting into their car outside, so she felt the need to bark. So, as I was saying, I have been trying to pull lots of vintage looking style things for my bedroom. So, as you can see in the background, I have a vintage style modern radio. It plays all the radio channels, but it also has Bluetooth, so I can link it to my phone and I can listen to audiobooks through my radio. All the furniture The furniture is really old. It was secondhand to me. So I have two bedside cabinets and I have a larger unit, chest of drawers over there. In my previous house, I changed the handles to purple ones. My lovely mum made me this patchwork quilt to go with my purple bed head, and it's a kind of, I would call it vanilla creamy colour of the furniture, so it matched that. But I've also pulled my, now I crocheted this quite a wee while ago, and I think my son had it for a while, so it's green and pink, so I've got a nice throw there. I also have this dusky pink throw. Again, this one was off Amazon. It's just like a waffle style throw. I got this when Emma was a puppy. Not Emma, Luna. Emma was my previous dog. When Luna was a puppy, I used to throw that on the bed and the furniture. I have a navy one of that as well. So there's my vintagey pink coming in there. On the walls above my bed, now I just did it yesterday. I've started pulling some paintings and pictures. The one in the middle is a genuinely old one. It came from my grand's house, and the other two are more modern ones from 3 houses ago that I had in there. So again, I have put new lampshades on my lamps. So this one has a tall sort of swed effect one, and the other side has got a pleated pink one, and that was actually my living room in my previous house. So again, reusing things that were in other rooms in other houses. So I'm just going to turn you around and show you the other side of the room. Okay, this side, that's the larger chest of drawers that I was talking about, again with the different coloured purple lilac handles. And I have started collecting some old black and white photographs. So that one's actually my dad when he was a toddler. I have got just some bits and bobs draped over my mirror. Again, this mirror I've had 2 houses maybe just in my last house, and I've just draped some older style jewellery. These pearls I actually made myself because jewellery making was one of my hobbies for a while, and it's freshwater pearls with Swarovski crystals, and it's got a little E for eye in there. And Peace Lily is a piece of the original Peace Lily that you saw from downstairs, and the painting on the floor will go up on the wall, but it's too heavy and I don't actually have a strong enough hook for it yet, so I'm going to have to find one. It sort of reminds me of a Klimt picture painting, and I just like it, and it also matches, the picture frames match with the same sort of tone as well. Okay, so this is the wall opposite my bed. So when I'm lying in my bed, this is the wall that I see. So yesterday I unpacked some more vintage style paintings. These are original oil paintings that I believe was done by my grand's friend, probably back in the 60s, 70s maybe. They're not valuable at all, but they're quite pretty. I like them for the colours, and they tie in with the sort of colours and the themes that I'm going for in this room. These are some family photos, and I especially love this one. This is my great grandpa as a toddler young child. I think this one was probably in the Victorian era, maybe into Edwardian, but definitely the turn of the 19th century, going into the 20th century, so maybe the 1890s or the 1900s, we think, around there. So this bedroom is not decorated yet. But what I like to do is put my pictures, photographs and things up on the wall so that I can reposition them. So as you can see, these are still a bit squinty and not properly lined up yet. And then that way I can undo the hooks and put them back up without worrying too much about damaging lovely wallpaper or paint. So the plan for this room is to just paint it cream. And the wall behind my bed, I am going to do something with these, which were my Gran's music sheets. She sang in a choir, so did I when I was younger. So there's a nice link back to my Gran. And I'm going to show you a picture of the wallpaper inspiration. I'll pop it on the blog. I have very good taste when it comes to wallpaper. All the wallpaper I like is around like £110 a roll or £140 a roll. So I will show you the wallpaper that is inspiring me, and that will be behind my bed. So that's the plan. Okay, I've turned it around for the last corner. So I brought with me an old pine, well, not that old, a pine sort of chest of drawers, and I had this pine shelf thing made 2 houses ago, and it was never ever used. It's not painted, it's not stained. So I'm going to put that up on the wall, and it's just got a collection at the moment of sort of knickknacks and things as I find them as I'm unpacking. So it's got some of my candles, it's got some wee crystals that I've got, and these crystals my son collected when he was younger. Every time we'd go to like a National Trust gift shop, he would buy some crystals. I keep my essential oils on here, so I like to use essential oils to fragrance things. So it's just become a sort of, at the moment it's a little bit of a dumping area. I haven't quite decided how I'm going to do it, but it does have lovely little hooks or pegs, should I say, underneath that. I thought it might be quite nice to hang jewellery, necklaces from, something like that. And over here I have my wardrobe, and it actually goes quite far back because it's over the stair bulkhead. So it sort of goes almost back to where the radiator is there. So there you go, there's a quick tour of the upstairs part of my house. So in my bedroom, I haven't bought a single thing. I have the paint, I have the wallpaper or the paper I'm going to decorate that wall with. I have all the paint brushes, I have wallpaper paste, I have all the hooks. The only thing that I am planning to buy in here is either a new curtain pole or just curtain pole finials, because the previous people took the finials off the end, so it's literally just a metal rod. Or I might buy a new one. I'll see if I can get finials to fit perfect, or if I can craft or make something, that would be even better. And I'm definitely buying a new carpet at some point. So redoing this bedroom so that it's completely different to the way it is now is not going to cost me anything, not a penny, because I've already got everything, and everything that I have was bought. Remember, it was bought at a time when I was working, so I had that disposable income. So all it's going to take me is time and effort. And as you know, when you're retired, time and effort are your superpowers for getting things done on a frugal budget. So I hope you have enjoyed this little video, and I hope I have encouraged you to look at what you've already got. I know in the past I would just decide, right, I'm going to paint this bedroom blue, and I would literally go out and look for blue wallpaper, blue bedding, blue accessories. But at this stage in life, I know that I have some good quality stuff, And I also have a lot of family bits and pieces. So over the years, I have collected things that that family have been getting rid of. So hopefully that's of use to someone, and I will catch you on the next video. So have a lovely day and enjoy the rest of your week. And I've got something quite interesting to talk about on Foodie Friday, something a little bit different. So have a nice week, and I will see you then. Bye.